Okay, now that all the shapes are locked into their place, we need to take the pentagon and put it into a circular pattern. In order to do this well, we're going to need to add a point, and then it'd be a little bit easier to do the pattern. So the point I want to add is, use my point tool, goes right there. And so that's in the middle of the base of the pentagon, and that's where, if you look at the instructions, that's where the circle touches the pentagon as well. So we are going to now make a circular pattern. So I'm going to go to turn off the point tool, and I'm going to select all of the sides of the pentagon. And I also want to select that point down there. That's going to be really important when I go to do this circular pattern. So now I go to my sketch tools, and the circular pattern is right here. And at this moment, it says that I have 3 pentagons, but in my instructions, I'm supposed to have 5 pentagons. So I'm going to type a 5 in there. You'll also see that there is a square that is in basically the left corner of the pentagon, the top left corner of the pentagon. And we actually want that point to be on the middle point right here. So I'm going to drag that box from where it was down to here and release, and now my circle is where it's supposed to be. And then everything else looks pretty good. They're all evenly spaced. They go in a full circle. So I'm just going to now tap, and everything is locked in there. Now, what you'll recognize as soon as I try to move one of these, if I tap I'm going to turn that tool off. If I tap on here and I move this point, see how everything is kind of allowed to move in relation to that original one. What I want to do is I actually want to get this point right here locked in to my origin. In order to do that, since I'm moving both points right now, it's not going to let me. But if I take just that point and I move it in, now I can lock it in there. It's going to make it a coincident constraint. So I'm going to lock it in there. And now everything is locked in. My pattern is done.